everybody. I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Time to upgrade someone from the cheap seat.
So stepping in, Louis Aparicio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. He's able to find a knockout there.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
standing in, Eddie Murray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
At the plate, Jim Rice. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Yogi Berra. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Sandberg is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Stan Musial. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Gary Carter.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And that misses for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now. Loud contact by Carter, and a ball carrying well to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Nolan Ryan.
In now, Nolan Ryan. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ruth. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Lenny Dykstra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep to straightaway right. Williams going back, At the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in, Stan Musial as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stan Musial.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1.
The batter.
So striding in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
First pitch on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Robinson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Yogi Berra, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ryan sets. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 3-1.
Leading things off, shortstop, Robin Young.
Popped him up. Robinson shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Musial is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game. In now, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Stepping in, Gary Carter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ted Williams.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rice is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's running, and a step off as the runner breaks for second, and he'll just reset things here. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Ryan gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Here comes the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Rice.
And one hit in the inning, but no one left. So striding forward now, Nolan Ryan. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Jim Palmer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In there for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nolan Ryan becomes the first out of the inning. Changeup called strike one. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Musial on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Snyder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through. For a hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, Luis Aparicio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he threw it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner goes for third. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Yount takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
First baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. Murray has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Bob Feller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading it off.
Missed with a slider. Feller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He singled his last time up.
Mike Schmidt.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Murray.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Boy, he looks strong up there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Musial on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Yogi Berra. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Rice, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
Richie Ashburn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is hit softly to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, third
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. Joe Torre will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box, Stan Musial. He'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yount will put this one away, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Joe Torre is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Bob Gibson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ashburn moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Wade Boggs will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He beats the tag, safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and Mike Scott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ernie Banks is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Banks has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. The 1-1. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. There he goes. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Rod Carew will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit back up the middle. Yount ranges to his left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Rod Carew will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading it off. Right fielder.
Hit hard to the right side.
Jackson.
Foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Well, that's just a case, Dero. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Paul Molitor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base. Number 19.
In now, Eddie Murray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into third safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1-2 the count to Rice.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Murray at second with 2 down. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Paul Molitor is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Dale Murphy has also come into the ballgame. He'll take over in right field and hit in the pitcher's spot in the lineup. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Number 54,
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Gone!
Your attention, please. Now catching, number 27, Carlson.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now, Yogi Berra. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that.
Oh, look at this. A step on the bag for one. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out.
Now batting, third.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joe Torre, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dykstra's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Striding in, Carlton Fisk. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Gaylord Perry enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Musial giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop, Robin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get some...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row.
Now pitching.
Bruce Sutter takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in once again, Stan Musial. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ina Slaughter will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dykstra's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, pitcher, Turkey.
Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
McCovey.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. Second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Joe Morgan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final.